Welcome to our next class, students. Let's start with trigonometrical ratios. Children, first of all, what is the meaning of trigonometry? Trigonometry means measurement of triangle. It is study of right triangle. Now look children, the basic concept of the chapter, that is to identify base, hypotenuse and perpendicular. See, suppose this triangle is given to you ABC. You can see here beta, angle B is 90 degree. Suppose the given angle is angle A. In that case, base is the side on which two angles are formed. Which two angles? One should be 90 degree and one given angle. Now in this triangle you can see AB is the side on which two angles are formed. So this will be base, this will be perpendicular, and the side opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse. Look at this triangle. In this triangle, BC is the side on which two angles are formed. One is 90 degree and C angle is given. So in this case, this will be the base, this side will be the perpendicular, and this will be the hypotenuse. Come to this triangle now. You can see QR is the side on which two angles are formed. One is 90 degree and one angle is alpha. So QR will be the base and QP will be the perpendicular, and the side opposite to 90 degree will be the hypotenuse. Fine. Now, notion of the angle. This is theta, phi, alpha, beta and gamma. So angles, they may represent the angles with these symbols. Next beta, look here now. Chapter number 22. This thing I already explained, how to identify base, perpendicular and hypotenuse. Now, you have to keep in mind this formula, ratio PBP over HHB. It can be learned in this way also. Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole. Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole. Clear? Now you can see children, P stands for perpendicular, B stands for base and H stands for hypotenuse. Now look here. P upon H, the ratio of perpendicular and H is called sine theta. The ratio of base and hypotenuse is called cos theta. The ratio of perpendicular and base is called tan theta. Once again, sine is equal to P over H, cos is equal to B over H and tan is equal to P over B. In the same way beta, cosecant is reciprocal of sine. What is cosecant? It will be H over P. Okay, opposite of sine. Secant will be reciprocal of cos. It will be H over B, and cot is reciprocal of tan. This will be B over P. So this way you can learn the ratios. Now the first question of exercise 22A, you are given this triangle in which this side is given, and you are asked to find these ratios. Look bete, first of all what I did, I found third side because our ratios depends upon perpendicular also, hypotenuse also, base also. So we need to find all the sides. So two sides are given, and we know that in right triangle Pythagoras is always helping us. So AC I found using Pythagoras theorem. Now you are asked to find the values of these ratios. Look beta, first is sine A. Now which angle is given? A is given. So you will mark this angle with pencil. Clear? Now tell me, AB is the side on which two angles are formed. So this will be base, this will be perpendicular, and this will be the hypotenuse. Now sine A. What is the ratio sine A? I already told you P over H. So perpendicular is 4, H is 5. 4 over 5. Cos A, that is B over H. I already told you cos is what? B over H. So B upon H. Base is what? 3, because this is the side on which two angles are formed. So 3 over 5. The next is cot A. Cot is equal to what? B over P. Reciprocal of tan. Look here. Reciprocal of tan. Tan is P over B and cot is B over P. So cot A is equal to B over P. Base was 3 and P was 4. So 3 by 4. Now you can see, you can notice one thing here. In these three parts, they have changed the angle. What is the angle now? C. Secant C, cosecant C, tan C. Now look, in this triangle, what is the mentioned angle? C. Now what change will be there children? Now this side will become base, this will be perpendicular for these three cases. As secant is equal to h over b, so h is 5, base is what? 4 in this case. So you have to be very careful while identifying the base, perpendicular and hypotenuse. Cosecant is h over p, so h is what? 5 and perpendicular is what? 3 of this case. Then next is tan. Tan is equal to what? P upon b. So what is perpendicular of this case? 3 and base is 4. So ratio is 3 by 4. Now second question is same like this. You can find second question yourself. Third question, from the following figure, this is the given figure in which this side was given, this was given, so, this side was given. Clear? So what I did, both the triangles are right triangle. Using Pythagoras theorem, I found DC also. Here also, in this case, these two sides were given, and using Pythagoras, I found this side also. That you know, under root 4 square will be 16, 3 square will be 9. So that will be root 25, 5. So using Pythagoras, we got all the sides of the triangle. Now, you are asked to find these ratios. Look here now. What is the first angle? Cos A. Beta, A is involved in this triangle. That means in order to find cos A, we need to take which triangle? ADB. This triangle we have to take. Now, cos, you know, base over hypotenuse. Now, this angle is given. This is 90 degree. So, obviously, this will be the base. 3 over hypotenuse is 5. So, I wrote here 3 over 5. Next is cosecant A. Again, the angle mentioned is A. So, we have to use the same triangle ADB. Cosecant is h over p. H is 5. Perpendicular is 4 of this. So, 5 by 4. Next is tan square A minus secant square A. What is tan? Tan is perpendicular over base. Square is given. So, we will write here square. Minus secant is h over b. Square is there. So, we need to write here square. As the angles were A only, so we have to select this triangle only. Clear? So, P of this triangle is 4, base is 3, 4 by 3 square minus hypotenuse is 5 and base is 3. I wrote here square. So, you can solve. The answer will be minus 1 of this. Next is you have to find sin C. What you have to find? Sin C. Now, what is the angle mentioned? C. Look at the figure now. C is involved here. So, for this we need to take this triangle. In order to find sin C, we need to use this triangle. Now, bete, this angle is 90 degree and this angle is given angle. So, DC is the side on which two angles are formed. So, DC will be the base, 4 will be the perpendicular and this will be the hypotenuse. So, sin we know that's equal to P over H. Perpendicular of that case is 4, hypotenuse 12. You can cut it. Answer will be 1 by 3. Next is secant C, that is h over b. Again the angle is C. H of that triangle is 12. You can see here h is 12 and base is under root 128. So same thing I put here. Find the root of 128, that will be 8 root 3. After cuttings you will get this answer. Next is cot square C minus 1 over sin square C. So children, very important. See, in order to make it easy, what I did, I told you sine is reciprocal of cosecant. Sine is reciprocal of cosecant. You can see here again. Sine is reciprocal of cosecant. So, in place of 1 over sine square C, can I write cosecant square C? Yes, we can write because reciprocal of sine is cosecant C. Now, cot we know base over P perpendicular. Cosecant we know hypotenuse over perpendicular. So, for this you know that which triangle we have to use. This triangle we have to use. Clear? So, using this triangle, after putting the values, we will put the values here and we can find this ratio. Now, question number 5. Beta, you are given sin A is equal to 3 over 5. This thing is given to you and you are asked to find this two ratios. So, what you have to do in this case, no triangle is given. You will draw a triangle yourself. Clear? Keep in mind the angle which they will mention, that should not be 90 degree. A you can keep anywhere, either here, but not on this place. Given angle should not be at the place of 90 degree. Any other you can mark here. So, I mark this angle as B. Let it be A and then C. Now, sine you know, sine is equal to what? P over H. Now in this triangle, this angle is 90 degree and this is the given angle. That means this is what? Base. What it is? Base. You are given perpendicular. Perpendicular is 3. Hypotenuse is 5. I wrote here. And AB we can find out using Pythagoras, that I got 4. Now we got all the sides. Let's find out tan A. Tan is equal to what? P over B. So perpendicular of this triangle, what is perpendicular? 3 and base is what? 4. Next is cos A. Cos is equal to B over H. What is base of this triangle? 4. Hypotenuse is 5. So put it here, you will get the answer. Sixth question. This is the given figure. In this figure, these two sides are given in terms of A. I got this side using Pythagoras theorem. And you are asked to find the value of sine A. Sine is equal to what? P over H. Again, what is the given angle? A. This angle is given to you and this is the mentioned angle. So perpendicular will be this side and base will be this side. This will be the hypotenuse. P is what? A. Hypotenuse is root 2 A. A and A will get cancelled. You will get this answer. Next is secant A. Secant is equal to H over B. What is hypotenuse? Root 2A. And what is base? A. Put it here. Answer will be root 2. Third part, cos square A plus sin square A. Beta, in next class, this will be the identity. Keep in mind, sin square theta plus cos square theta is always is equal to 1. How? That we'll get to know. Cos. Cos is equal to what? B over H. What is B of this case? A. H is root 2A whole square because square is given here. Plus sine is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse. This is perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. Square of this. Open the square. A square. Root 2, when you will open the square, will become 2. This is A square. Plus A square plus 2 A square. A square will get cancelled. You will get 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That answer will be 1. 10th question. You are given 4 cot A is equal to 3. Children, from here I can write cot A is equal to, take for this side 3 by 4. And cot equals to what? Base over perpendicular. So no triangle is given. You have to draw the triangle yourself. Again, keep in mind same thing. The given angle is A. That should not be on 90 degree. So I kept A here, B and C. Clear? Now base. What will be base? AB. AB is given 3. Write here 3. Perpendicular is given 4. I mentioned here 4. Then the third side I got using the Pythagoras theorem. That's equal to what? Under root P square means for 16. 3 square 9. So that will be under root 25 5. Now you are asked to find these ratios. Sin A, that is equal to P over H. What is perpendicular? 4. Hypotenuse 5. Secant you have to find out. H over B. H is 5. Base is what? 3. So this is what? Root 5 by, it is 5 by 3. Next is cosecant. Cosecant is equal to what? H over P. H is what? 5 over, H is 5 over 4. Clear? Then 4 is what? Perpendicular was 4. Minus cot is equal to base over P. Base is what? 3. Perpendicular 4. Square of that, solve this. Again the answer is 1. 12th question. Again beta, tan A is given 5 by 12. Tan you know that's equal to what? P over B. Draw the triangle. Again A should not be on 90 degree. I kept it here. Clear? Perpendicular is given 5. Base is 12. Find third side using Pythagoras. Okay. Under root 5 square 25. 12 square is 144. That will be root 169 13. So cos is equal to what? Cos is B over H. What is B? 12. Hypotenuse 13. Sin is equal to what? P over H. What is perpendicular? 5 and hypotenuse 13. So same way you can put the values in this expressions also. Solve by taking LCM. This will be your answer. 14th question, very important. Here you can see angle A is mentioned. Here B is mentioned. So see how to do this kind of sum. First of all, what is given to you? Cos A 1 by 2. I have drawn the triangle. As I told you, given angle should not be on 90 degree. So I kept it here B and C. Cos you know is equal to base over hypotenuse. This is base. That will be 1. Hypotenuse is 2. And this side I found using Pythagoras theorem. That will be under root 2 square minus 1 root 3. Sin B, as the angle mentioned is different. Again we'll draw the triangle. Now B should not be on right angle. So I kept B over here, A here and C here. P is 1, perpendicular is 1, hypotenuse is root 2. Using Pythagoras you can find this side. Now we are asked to find value of this expression. Tan A. What is tan P over B? Which angle is mentioned? A. So for this we will take this triangle. What is perpendicular of this triangle? Root 3 over base is what? 1. So it will be root 3 over 1 minus tan B. For this we will take this triangle. So tan is P over B, 1 over 1 upon 1 plus tan A, already we got the value. Tan B, already we got the value. Put it here. This is root 3 minus 1 upon 1 plus root 3. So as you know, we have to rationalize this. When you will rationalize, you will get this answer. Clear? This is your answer. 20th question, you are given this triangle. So in this triangle, this angle is x. 20th question, this is the given figure. This side is given, this side is given, 10 is given, and the whole is 42. And you know dB will be 42 minus 10 will be 32. So using this, how many we can find out? We will find out all the sides. Here I got, using Pythagoras, I got AD, that is 24, and AB also I got, that is 40, using Pythagoras theorem. Now we have to find cot x. Cot x means we have to find this triangle. This triangle will take for that. Cot is equal to what? B over P. What will be base of this triangle? Base is AD, because these two angles are formed on AD. AD over perpendicular is CD, 10. 24 by 10. Cut it, you will get the answer. Now the next part is 1 over sine square y, 1 over tan square y. So as I told you, 1 over sine can be written as cosecant, as they are reciprocal of each other. And 1 over tan square can be written as cot square y, because tan and cot, they are reciprocal of each other. Clear? As y is mentioned, you have to use this triangle. Cosecant is equal to h over perpendicular, 40 by 24, minus cot is base. Cot is what? Base. What is base? 32 over perpendicular, that is 24. Already we got the side AD, 24. So put it and solve this. Next part, AC. 6 by cos can be written as 6 into 1 over cos. Cos is reciprocal of secant x, minus 5 over cos can be written as 5 secant y, because cos is reciprocal of secant, plus 8 tan y. As the angle mentioned is x, for this we need to use this triangle. So that will be, secant will be equal to what? Secant is equal to h over 24. It will be h over base. Then secant y. Secant y, we have to use this triangle. What is hypotenuse? 40, and base of this is 32, plus 8 into tan y. Again the given angle is y. We need to take this triangle. Tan is equal to perpendicular. Perpendicular is 24 and base is 32. Now you have to solve yourself. Complete this exercise. See you in the next video. Thank you.